Hello, in this 15th episode of our login traffic bonuses series, we have a slightly more complicated one, but this is something that you want to get right because what you do in this particular lesson is something that's hard to do, and you have to look for opportunities to do it. But what we're doing is we're going to take some lower quality traffic exchange traffic, and we're going to convert that into higher quality mailer traffic. There's only so much we can do, but it's a good technique anyway, so of course you should do it anytime you have a good technique. You can't convert all traffic exchange traffic to higher quality mailer traffic from viral mailers, but when you can do it, you should do it. Okay, and Send Circle allows you to do this, so it also has a login bonus. So let's go to login. Just takes a few seconds. It shows your login bonus. For example, it says you can also get, if you did it a certain number of days, you can get several hundred extra credits. Continue to dashboard. Okay. Now, the first thing you want to understand is how to earn the co-op credits in Send Circle. And here's how you do it. It's called the viewer link. Okay, you'll see it says viewer in it. Okay, so what you're going to do is take this link and you have to put it on an approved site. You have to promote it through an approved site. Approved mailers. So click on approved mailers, and I'll show you various ones. But what I'm going to show you today is we're going to do it on Herculist, just to make it easy. Although Herculist is a mailer, it also has something called the Zone, which is like a traffic exchange, and you can use that in order to earn credits in Send Circle. See, Herculist is on the list. So let's log in to Herculist. Which admittedly has a rather annoying login process. This is very annoying, but here's the thing though. You get something for this. When you log in to Herculist, you actually get automatic credits added to the zone. So without surfing. So keep going, but you have to keep going when it says Herculist members area, then it's going to say submit ads, and you have to click this as well to get those credits. So we automatically have credits, so I'll show you. I'll go to the zone. We should have 5 or 6 credits. Continue to the zone. Now go to settings and stats once you get to the zone. See where it says views earned today 5, but we didn't earn them, right? All I did was just log in. I didn't do anything but log in. That's all I did. So I got some credits just logging in. So you could just log in, but it's easier to just earn a few credits throughout the day, or in one setting. And so once you get to the zone, settings, and stats in Herculist, this is just an example. I've already entered it, but let me go back here to the dashboard, because I've done some bonuses where I've helped send some traffic to other people's viewer link or co-op link. So I did KH235H, and so what I can do right now is just go KH235, because it's gonna, and I changed the URL because it auto completed, right? I've already entered this, but there's where you'd enter it and change the URL. Now that you've done that, go back to the zone, and then you can earn more credits. But Again, you can just log in and earn some credits, but it's not a lot, but you can do that. But it's easier to just spend a few minutes building up some credits in Send Circle. We'll build up some credits in Send Circle. Okay, because what you're going to do is once you have credits, then you can mail out. Now, this is a live video I'm making here. You can't do it. I'm making it live. It's a recording, but I'm making it live here. And it remains to be seen whether or not in the next couple of minutes we'll see the views having been shown in Hercules so that it can show here as recent activity. It just depends on the timing. Sometimes Hercules delays showing it. Sometimes it shows it immediately. It depends upon the current activity levels on Hercules. So it'll show up here. At least you look at this the first time at least to confirm to make sure you got your link right and you're actually getting traffic. See if it says Hercules over here. But once you have credits, you can send the mail. Okay, when it turns green, you can send it here. And so what happens is when you have, let's say you have 888 credits, you could run that here. You could create a link, and then you can run that 880 credits on the co-op, which is on all these different sites. The co-op is on all these different sites here. So the co-op link appears on these sites, and you can run ads on this site, and there could be some reasons to do that. But co-op traffic, I mean, you could try it or use some of your credits for that, sure. But co-op traffic tends to be not the best. It's not really the best traffic. It's not as good as mailer traffic, so what I usually do is use the conversion technique. I earn the credits here. See, as I got 890 now. So let's go down. There's the first two Hercules hits for the day. There they are. So yeah, it's working. So I usually take these credits and I send them out. It's hard to track sales, so I don't know how many sales I got, but I've definitely gotten traffic. I definitely get traffic from this. Okay, so today we looked at a login bonus. We looked at Send Circle and what it is. It's a co-op exchange called a mailer co-op. However, he does put some things, allow some things on here that's not a mailer. For example, Hercules the Zone. It's not really a mailer. This is not a mailer here. But for whatever reason, he allows it. So, this is an easy way to get credits in Send Circle that you will get here. And we're already seeing it show up here, increasing the available credits, and then we can send a mail with those available credits. It's once every 3 days or something like that. Okay, so that's how you get login bonuses as well, and this is how you can easily earn credits, Hercules, and then convert that. Now, there's no button to convert or something. You just have available credits. So once you have the available credits, you can just click send them out. You don't have to click any button to convert the credits. It's just you just send the mail, and then that converts them automatically, because you're using them to send out an email to the other members. But there's no click here to convert credits. No, you just send them out and it uses the credits. Okay? So you get your login bonus today. You still have the option you can test. You can test the co-op traffic yourself by creating a link here and then assigning your points or credits to that link. You can do that, or you can do what I do, which is probably the better idea, which is take these credits and put them here to send an email. Okay, so that's also it for this. For now, at least, that's it for this series on login bonuses. There are some other sites, but I'll just handle them individually. I want to go back to doing something a little different, but I'll make sure you have promo codes. But you don't need a promo code for these login bonuses. Just wait for that countdown to go down and you'll get credit. Alright, that's it for today. And that's it for this series on login bonuses. I recommend you use all of them. Some of them you don't have to do every day. So go through all 15 episodes of this login bonus series. Write down your links or whatever, your login pages or whatever. Links where you can log in, and you don't have to do every one every day because sometimes it racks up credits and then you're waiting around for those credits to be used. But at least join all 15 sites, or all the sites in each episode, because this is how I make a lot of my money. Okay, it is how I make a lot of my money in sales. So use it. If you want to have some success, then just follow what I do. Not one or two things. Follow everything I do. This will increase your chance of success. If you do very, very little, don't expect results. If you do everything I say, expect more results. Okay, it's really common sense. So thanks for watching.